Think of a time when you forgave or were forgiven?
I can. I thought a lot about this, and by the way, I also love the book, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, so I'm glad that you're doing this project. And for me, forgiveness is a big part of my life, and we've all been forgiven, and we've all hopefully forgiven people before. But one specific time is a friend of mine named Dale Goodson, where even at one point he used to work for me, and at one point I even had to fire him. And the forgiveness part is where he would come to work late, and he would be dishonest, and other things like that. But I gave him another chance. We hired him back at our company. And then he went on to do great things, has a beautiful wife, has a great family, children of his own. And so for me, that was something that, I think of, and I feel like God showed me and led me to forgive him, give him a second chance, and God led him in the right path.
How did this impact you?
I would say it impacted me in a lot of different ways because it gave me a lifelong friendship with Dale. He still texts me and calls me now. And it just impacted me in a whole bunch of ways. It brought a person into my life that I think God wanted him to be in my life. And if we would have fired him that time and not forgiven him, he would have never been there and I would have never gotten to know him. So it impacted me in a good way.
Was it easy to forgive Dale?
I mean, it wasn't easy, and I feel like forgiveness is never easy, but it's one of the biggest things with God is that we're forgiven for our sins, and that's something that we live for and that God does for us. So I think it feels great to be forgiven.